Okay, so let's just strip this back because we all look on. We all look on at the breaking news. Breaking news because it's always breaking news when it comes to Harry and Meghan. It's always a stream of constantly. He can't come back to the UK to his uncle's funeral because of fears of security. However, he will take his wife to the streets of Colombia where we all look on and think, oh my God. Oh my God. But you know what I find the saddest thing in all of this? The reality, for one, stripped back, is how Harry and Meghan's playbook, their script, we hear the words of unity and family time and how important it is as they preach to the world and how we should do it like them. How we should use someone else's life and moment in time where everyone gathers to say goodbye, to reflect. Because these are the times where, regardless of what's going on in your family's life or any divide or pain or suffering, your eyes actually unite. You look into their eyes and remember those times. You remember that person who you've all come to say goodbye. But Harry can't. What he will do instead is take this moment to stamp his feet some more, to create the headlines of buzz of how he can't trust to come to this country no more. How he has done this every step of the way. Through every event of grief in his family, in their life, he has taken the backdrop and made it his grief in life. He takes the pain and suffering to create a puff piece, a headline. We all know that he will get maximum security, especially in a moment in time where he's encompassed and surrounded by his family, because they are the royal family. We know when he came back to see his dad, the security were there to meet and greet and take him where he needed to be, to protect him, to support him. But no, he gaslights the world and I haven't got no security. However, he gets on a jet plane and flies straight to Colombia. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. And the fact that people still listen in and believe this bullshit is quite phenomenal. You know, and it's really sad, actually, as along with that royal family name, which Harry and Meghan seem to garner, we've heard nothing but constant talking up of Diana, his mom, his sadness, his grief. We get that. But this is your mom's sister's husband. This is not the royal family. This is the Spencer family. But actually, if we delve deeper and looking closer and take a magnifying glass, have we watched Harry and Meghan come and spend afternoon tea with the Spencers in their home, in Diana's childhood home? Have we watched him embrace that side of his family other than the name that he can take from them to, again, garner that cloak of poor me, poor little Harry? Nobody seems to come before him in his needs. And that is a stripped back visual from where I'm looking on reality. As he constantly plays this victim, as he constantly speaks such hypocrisy. Because no one's pain, it seems, equates to what it is to be Harry and Meghan. Although we've watched them segregate and separate and literally bombard his family with so much hate. As we watch him not partake in memories and moments to say his goodbyes, to remember for one last time. But we watch him on this privacy tour as he speaks some more, as he goes to countries trying to reenact this royal family that he literally had from a time before. And it's that demise of a prince once loved in a country set out to convince to slay the dragons and do all that he wants, and no one's going to stop him because he's in the entitled prince. It's actually sad to watch someone not have a moral compass in life, to garner people's grief and weaponize it to create gains in their own life. You know, it's like the kid in Tesco's. In fact, a child, don't know any better. But we are literally watching a spoilt prince stamp his feet, chuck his dummy out the pram, because guess what? The UK, the people you came out to attack, don't want to pay for your security. You're not entitled. You do not deserve. You do not work for our country, although you try and create this illusion that you do as you garner these countries in somewhat half-in royal family, when we all know the Queen said no to your 50-50. And you disregard her still to this very day as you take on other people's death in your pain. But these are just my thoughts, my sadness, sheer sadness and shock at watching Harry again taking someone else's loss to direct and divert it onto his court case, his lack of security, and his justification in not being there to say goodbye, to be by his family's side, as they all remember a once family member's life. Make it make sense. But again, I'm just a person that probably would opt to go to a funeral rather than travel to Colombia, because firstly, above security, that person that had given to my life would stand out bigger and more importantly than my wife's need for fame in her life, you know?